The love story between Angela Deem and Michael Ilesanmi was never ordinary. From explosive arguments to tearful reunions, their relationship kept fans of 90 Day Fiancé glued to their screens for years. But now, after a roller coaster journey that crossed continents, cultures, and countless emotional battles, their marriage has officially come to an end. And the details of their divorce settlement are just as surprising as their relationship. A love story that started with fire. When Angela first connected with Michael online, few believed the relationship would last. Angela, a loud and fiercely independent woman from Georgia, and Michael, a soft-spoken man from Nigeria, seemed like an unlikely pair. Yet somehow, against the odds, their bond grew stronger. Fans watched them argue about trust, jealousy, and cultural differences, but they also witnessed moments of genuine affection. Angela often described Michael as the love of her life, while Michael insisted he was willing to endure anything for their future together. Still, the cracks in their relationship were always visible. Angela's fiery temper frequently clashed with Michael's calm personality. Phone calls turned into shouting matches, accusations flew across the ocean, and trust issues never seemed to fully disappear. But despite all the chaos, they eventually tied the knot, a moment that many fans thought would finally bring stability to their story. Instead, it was only the beginning of a new chapter of drama. Fame, pressure, and growing distance. Reality TV fame can be overwhelming, and for Angela and Michael, the spotlight made everything more intense. Every argument, every misunderstanding, and every emotional breakdown played out in front of millions of viewers. Social media made things even worse. Fans chose sides, critics judged their relationship, and rumors constantly circulated online. Angela became known for her explosive reactions, while Michael often appeared trapped between love and frustration. As time passed, the distance between them, both physically and emotionally, grew harder to ignore. Friends close to the couple said that communication became more difficult, trust issues resurfaced, and the once passionate connection slowly began turning into exhaustion. Eventually, the inevitable happened. The couple decided their marriage had reached a breaking point. The divorce that shocked fans. When news of the divorce first surfaced, fans of 90 Day Fiancé exploded with speculation. Would there be a messy legal battle? Would Angela demand financial support? Would Michael speak out publicly about their relationship? Considering their dramatic history, many expected the split to become one of the most chaotic breakups in the franchise. But the actual divorce agreement surprised almost everyone. Instead of turning their separation into a public war, Angela and Michael reportedly agreed to a settlement that was surprisingly simple. No alimony. No financial battles. And perhaps the most shocking condition of all. No trash talking. The No Trash Talk Agreement. One of the most interesting parts of the settlement was a mutual understanding between Angela and Michael. Neither of them would publicly attack the other. For two people known for heated arguments, this condition seemed almost unbelievable. The agreement reportedly means that both stars will avoid making negative comments about each other in interviews, social media posts, or television appearances. For fans who watched Angela shout at Michael during past seasons, the idea of a peaceful silence between them feels almost surreal. But it may also signal something deeper, a desire to finally move forward. No alimony, no financial drama. Another surprising detail of the settlement is the decision that neither Angela nor Michael will receive alimony. In many celebrity divorces, financial disputes become the biggest point of conflict. Lawyers fight over assets, income, and future payments. But Angela and Michael's split appears to avoid that entirely. Sources close to the situation suggest both parties preferred a clean break rather than a long legal battle. After years of emotional ups and downs, neither seemed interested in dragging the divorce through months of courtroom drama. Instead, they chose closure. Fans react with mixed emotions. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé have reacted strongly to the news. Some viewers feel relieved that the couple finally separated after years of public conflict. Others are saddened, remembering the moments when Angela and Michael genuinely seemed happy together. On social media, reactions have ranged from shock to support. Some fans believe the no trash talk rule shows maturity and respect. Others doubt the silence will last long, given Angela's outspoken personality. Still, many viewers hope both stars can finally find peace after such a turbulent relationship. Life after the split. For Angela, life after divorce may mean focusing on herself, her family, and possibly new opportunities within reality television. She has always been one of the most recognizable personalities in the franchise, bold, unpredictable, and impossible to ignore. Michael, on the other hand, may finally step out of the shadow of their complicated marriage. For years, fans debated whether he stayed with Angela out of love or loyalty. Now, he has the chance to define his own path without constant scrutiny about their relationship. The end of one of 90 Day Fiancé's most explosive couples. Few couples in the history of 90 Day Fiancé created as much drama, emotion, and conversation as Angela and Michael. Their story was messy, passionate, frustrating, and sometimes heartbreaking. But it was also unforgettable. The divorce settlement, simple, quiet, and drama-free, is an unexpected ending to one of reality TV's loudest relationships. After years of screaming matches, accusations, and emotional confrontations, Angela Deem and Michael Ilesanmi have chosen something surprising. Silence. No alimony. No insults. No public war. Just two people finally closing a chapter that captivated millions of viewers around the world. And while their marriage may be over, one thing is certain. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé will never forget the wild, unpredictable journey that Angela and Michael shared.